This is the Storm 12 alert.
All right, welcome back as it is Sunday, May 25th. Of course, we are dealing with a couple of tornado warnings. I know we're kind of late popping in on the Facebook Live here, also on YouTube as well, but that's quite okay. We're still going to kind of come on and just kind of update you on what's happening with the weather front for us right now. Right now, you're looking at the tornado warnings that we currently have in effect right now. Two of them are for parts of Alabama. That goes for parts of DeKalb County in the Alabama area, and then also Jackson County in Alabama as well. And then, of course, the only tornado warning that we have in Middle Tennessee, for southern Middle Tennessee, or south of Interstate 40, is going to be parts of Franklin, Tennessee. All right, and basically, the system's pretty much going to be well on its way out of here. Most of that velocity or the ingredients for that tornado warning is basically shifting out of Franklin, Tennessee, and it's basically going to be moving into parts of, again, like I said, DeKalb, Alabama, and also Jackson County, Alabama. Overall, here in the Middle Tennessee viewing area, look at this. I mean, we are just pretty much, and I'll put this back on one screen for you really super quick because I just want you guys to be able to just see exactly what's going on. So, and I'm monitoring your questions, monitoring comments, all that kind of good stuff as well. So, of course, if you have comments, concerns, or anything like that, definitely let me know, and I'll do the best that I can to answer those questions. But like I said, looking at Middle Tennessee right now as they just kind of trim that box just a little bit of the tornado warning there for parts of Franklin, Tennessee. Like I said, we're not really going to include Franklin, Tennessee within this tornado warning just because most of the ingredients is pretty much moving out of Franklin, Tennessee, but we still want to include them in it just because the storm system is still there. And there it is. It's still updating. It's still moving through. And I'll actually put this back to this radar here so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. So we'll wait for the National Weather Service to kind of give an update or maybe trim the box down some. We've got a couple of tornado warnings, especially that's down just well knocking on up towards the east of us as well. So again, we told you guys yesterday, well, I was off yesterday from the weather department, but again, you know, we post about it. We let you guys know about all of it. And we just want you guys to know that I know the date is wrong. I know that somebody did text me and say that the date was wrong on the post. Today is Sunday, May 25th, 2025. Sometimes my studio does not really update itself like it should be. But today is Sunday, May 25th, 2025. And, you know, we're not Thursday, we're not Friday. This is Sunday. But again, it looks like they did just kind of trimmed Franklin, Tennessee out of that tornado warning. But however, it looks like there is still maybe a severe thunderstorm warning for this location as well. So we're going to look and see what kind of update we have within this tornado warning. I think this is going to mainly specifically be for areas down in DeKalb, Alabama, and also parts of Jackson County, Alabama as well. I do believe Franklin County has been lifted. Franklin County, Tennessee has been lifted from the tornado warning, which is good. We love giving good news. We love spreading the good vibes, the good words to people. So let's actually do a double check really quick and just kind of make sure that this is specifically moving out of the Franklin, Tennessee location. It's still going to hang around south just a little bit there. So yes. So Franklin, Tennessee has now been lifted from this tornado warning, and it's just for DeKalb and Jackson County. And it was really for that southeastern Franklin County area. That was something that we wanted to continue to watch for. But like I said, they're out of the tornado warning. DeKalb and Alabama, or DeKalb and Jackson County, Alabama. I still want you guys to still remain weather aware, especially as this system is about to move through parts of your area. I mean, I'll just kind of show you. There's still some areas of rotation that's with this storm as well. You can kind of see the area of the core of this storm just right along here. So it's about to hit parts of Stevenson. And like I said, this is where I want you guys to kind of watch that rotation. So it's actually sliding through parts of Stevenson right now, and it'll continue to cross parts of 72. And if it just kind of holds together, I mean, Bridgeport, we want to think about you. I mean, you might not be included. Yeah, you are actually too included with this tornado warning. So be weather aware out there, especially if you're in those two specific areas. And again, like I said, that is out of my coverage area, but it's always worth to help save another's life, especially if it's out of the state of Tennessee, right? That's just kind of what we like to do. I will just kind of tell you, we still do have, so we have this tornado warning. It's out of our coverage area too. Like I said, this is just well off to the east of our coverage area. So this is for parts of Hamilton, Marion, and Sequatchie, Tennessee. Which there you see Sequatchie, Tennessee is located right there. There's also South Pittsburgh as well. So this is that tornado warning that Morristown, Tennessee issued, and it's out until 6 p.m. their time, 5 p.m. our time. So that's 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. That's when that tornado warning will be allowed to be issued. Haven't gotten any reports from either of these tornado warnings so far about them actually kind of producing any sort of damage or anything like that. But straight line winds, maybe some damaging wind gusts have been possible within these locations. So it's just kind of important to, when you're in this kind of environment, you want to make sure you take every precaution. If we call for a tornado warning, it doesn't matter what it is, you make sure you get to that safe spot immediately. It looks like they did just lift the severe thunderstorm warning that was back over towards parts of Winchester, Lynchburg, Tullahoma, back over towards Fayetteville. So that has been lifted as well. However, we're still going to watch for this severe thunderstorm warning that's just areas south of parts of McMinnville. I do not think that this is going to include any of our viewing area here, but however, it is something that you want to keep your eyes on. You want to keep your guard on, just to make sure that, the weather is, behaving itself. It's moving through the way it's supposed to. And actually, yes, this is actually for parts of Grundy County. It does not have a tornado tag on it. It's got about 13 minutes left. I'd expect it to expire here really, really super soon. But however, so it'll expire actually at about 5 o'clock. But again, this is for really just the south, just central Grundy County for us right now. So central Grundy County, just make sure that, you're about to deal with some severe thunderstorms, straight line winds, maybe some damaging winds, could be possible, in your neck of the woods. So, if you're in Grundy County, central Grundy County, just, kind of be weather aware. If you know anybody, if you're not in Grundy County, but you still know friends that live in Grundy County, give them a call. Let them know, hey, there's a severe thunderstorm warning, and then just literally south, there's a tornado warning. And obviously, it's not going to move up into parts of Grundy County. It's basically going to continue to move east. So if this tornado warning kind of holds together, it'll basically be needed a tornado warning for parts of Chattanooga, Red Banks, Saudi Daisy, Red Bank. I think I just said Red Bank, East Ridge, Lookout Mountain, Rossville. Those areas will need the tornado warning if it holds together. And we'll just kind of look back at the ingredients for this location. So this is where you can kind of see the areas of rotation here. So Kimball, Jasper, so, Sequatchie, this is where that rotation is at. So we want you guys to kind of be weather aware and, the rotation is there. So, make sure you're in your safe spot. Make sure you know where you're going to go, because now is the time to get it. But let's take a look at the parts of our viewing area here at home, because a lot of you are probably like, this is not in my coverage area, but we're going to take a look at the Nashville location for you at this hour, where we're pretty much sitting dry right now. Middle west of I-65, Middle Tennessee, a lot of you are looking dry right now. I'll put this on one mode so you can just see what's happening here. So there's a look at Nashville. There might be a couple of light showers that could be possible. I think radar is trying to pick up on some areas of some light showers across the area there. And then back over towards west of I-65. So back over towards Dixon, Centerville, Lobelville, Waverly, Erin, Tennessee, Dover, Clarksville, like you're dry right now. However, back over towards the farther west you go, the more the rain chances increases. Back over towards Dyersburg and Ripley, and back over towards Memphis. Well, Memphis is actually kind of dry right now. I don't think they're really picking up on anything, but they are about to pick up on some heavier rain showers. There is a special weather statement. It just looks like wind gust up to 50 miles per hour and maybe even some pea-sized hail. Maybe could be possible within some of these storms as well, but we're not really expecting any severe weather out of this system that's firing up back over towards Memphis, Tennessee for us at this hour. We'll just we'll just show you what's happening right here in parts of Nashville for us right now. Looking good. North Nashville looking good as well. Won't rule out a few light showers across the area. Most of the activity is now east of I-65. So back over towards Gainesboro, Livingston, Cookeville, Gordonsville, Watertown, back over towards Liberty, Auburntown, Woodbury, Murfreesboro, we have in Smithville, McMinnville, you're picking up on some of those showers that's moving through right now. Cookeville, same to you. You're picking up on some area showers there. We'll take a look up at our friends on up in the Kentucky area as well. Back up towards the Columbia, Kentucky, Burkesville, Kentucky, back over towards Tompkinsville, Kentucky. We're picking up on some areas of showers. Now you'll notice central Kentucky, like Franklin, Scottsville, you're dry, right? You're dry. You're looking good. There could be a few light showers that could be going on, but nothing intense, nothing heavy, just some good old-fashioned rain going to be moving through. So, however, it looks like they did issue another tornado warning. I guess the tornado warning ingredients has intensed just a little bit for areas south of, if you're in Alabama, looks like we're picking up on some more ingredients. Normally, Alabama is one that really gets the active ingredients, unless it's just, March, April, and May for us. We're pretty lucky this severe weather season. We didn't get a whole lot of severe weather like we would normally get on a regular basis. But what I can tell you is don't let that fool you, because at the same time, there's always next severe weather season. So yeah, I'm just pretty much just kind of giving you guys just an update on what's happening. Again, I know a lot of you are probably wondering, why is he Facebook Live right now? There's nothing going on in my area. And you're right, there's not. I know that I was kind of late a little bit earlier, but still, I just wanted to kind of come on and just show you what's going on. And I'm still getting asked about that Franklin, Tennessee tornado warning. There is no tornado warning for Franklin County in Tennessee. That got canceled like 15 minutes ago. All that tornado activity is now down towards parts of Jackson County, Alabama. All that tornado activity is now in Alabama, or it's in back over towards our far eastern Tennessee counties, like back over close towards Chattanooga. So heads up to those folks there. I know a good buddy of mine, Spencer, lives over in that location, so he's probably getting ready to hop on the air. And of course, he'll keep you up to date with that. But shout out to Spencer. I haven't talked to him in a long time. So if you guys are going to be wanting some coverage for the Chattanooga area, Spencer's a good guy. He's great with the weather as well, just like I am for folks here in Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky. He'll lead you on out for the rest of the Eastern Tennessee location, and I think he does a little bit for parts of Alabama and Georgia as well. I'm not 100% sure. He's probably on this tornado warning that's moving through about right now. But again, live look again one more time before we sign off the air as a 4:52. We'll try to hang in there just a little bit longer until about maybe 5 o'clock. if not a little bit longer. Just want to see if you guys have any questions. Like I said, for a good majority of you, you're dry. We're not dealing with too much out there for us right now, and that's good. For Franklin, Tennessee, they're on here twice for some odd reason. So Franklin, Tennessee, you're under a severe thunderstorm watch until 11. Grundy as well, Lincoln, and more. So not a whole lot of counties are under a severe thunderstorm watch until 11, but those counties, you're under that severe thunderstorm watch until 11 o'clock. However, give or take that, the severe potential is pretty much done for this specific location. I do think that we'll start to see the National Weather Service let me see. Yeah, just kind of listening to what the National Weather Service is just kind of putting out for us at this hour. Really, they're not putting anything out for us here. But like I said, regardless, whatever the case is, we will kind of keep you guys up to date. If another warning is issued, whether if it's, in our coverage area or if it's in Kentucky, we will pop on the air to bring you guys live coverage. We'll show you radar one more time. Okay, I'll show you radar one more time so you can just kind of get the bigger picture here. So there's a look at the bigger picture. This is what's happening in Middle Tennessee, back over towards west of I-65. And then if we carry that all the way back out towards West Tennessee, which I'll put on the radar one more time, you can see that there are some heavier showers. These are below severe limits. Wind gusts have been between 50 miles per hour. However, they are performing pea-sized hail, so some small hail could be possible with these storms here. But again, no need for a severe thunderstorm warning right now, but we'll watch these storms pretty much all throughout the night for you. It's only 4:55. We still have, a couple of hours, but I think for a good majority of the part, these storms are pretty much going to be done. But we'll keep an eye on the next storms just to see what's going to happen over the next couple of hours. And we'll keep an eye out on the National Weather Service too, just to kind of see if they're going to keep the severe thunderstorm watch. Looks like so. Okay, so it looks like it's kind of moved just a little bit, but it doesn't look like we've got too much. 4:52, damaging wind threat may spread east-southeastward into this evening. Okay. Across southern Middle Tennessee, a moderately unstable environment. Okay, which we've already seen a couple of tornado warnings as it is. So we'll keep an eye on that. I was just kind of reading some information there from the National Weather Service there. But again, it's 4:56, as most of you are still on the Facebook Live with me. I do appreciate all of you who are on this Facebook Live. I hope that you guys will continue to rely on me, trust in me with the weather as well. But again, like I said, just one more time, because I know y'all are all tired. I'm tired. My son's tired because he's over here kicking his feet at me. So he's probably like, "Dad, come on, you're talking too much." I think he's trying to play with his feet too. But it's 4:57. Let's go ahead and get you guys updated real quick, and then I'm gonna sign off, and we'll just kind of keep you guys aware with posts, and if needed, we'll kind of break in regular scheduled programming if needed, and we'll just kind of go from there. But again, live look, Eastern Tennessee, Cookeville, you're getting slammed right now with rain back over towards parts of Spencer, McMinnville, Smithville, Gordonsville. That's right, you tell them. Gordonsville, Tennessee, slamming with the rain activity right now. So some of you're probably having to duck and dodge a couple on the rain chances here. Livingston, you're picking up on some of that rain as well. Back over towards Byrdstown, you're picking up on some of that rain activity as well. And then again, back over towards west of I-65, we'll watch and see how that potential goes. But right now, the severe threat is pretty. That was amazing. I respect that. But right now, the rain chances there are at on its it's not severe. We're not really expecting anything severe for that particular location. But we'll watch it over the next couple of hours. And then here in Middle Tennessee, looking good as well. So we do have the severe threat back over towards our southeast that we'll keep an eye on with the severe thunderstorm watch until 11. And then, of course, we'll keep you tuned here, and you can stay with the Storm 12 weather team for the latest on the storms.